Thank you much, Sour B Valor. Alright, we're just going to wait for a few more people to tune in before we get started. Bit of an awkward time for most people, I assume. But it's going to be a long stream, so I kind of have to start fairly early. Just can you guys confirm whether you can hear me or not? No problem, sounds good. And yeah, gonna keep me company while I'm at work. Okay, that probably seems like the microphone is working fine then. All right, let's go bring this down. All right, so we got a big one today. Quite ambitious because I'm gonna try to do all 10 sets for the Go Battle Thursday, plus an extra set that I banked from yesterday, so that's 11 sets, which means I have the opportunity to use up to 165 unique Shadow Pokemon, although I've actually got... Whoops, I've moved the wrong thing, ignore that. What have I just done? Okay, ignore that. I've actually got 200 Shadow Pokemon built for the Great League on the wheel here. So basically, we're just going to spin the wheel. It will mean that some of them don't ever pop up. And there is a tiny chance that literally none of the new Shadow Pokemon come up on the wheel. Because I'm only going to have to use... Well, I'm only going to be able to use 165 of them. But, well, if that's the case, then you guys got clickbaited. But anyways, let's just go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time and see what we start with. So, we've got Shadow Quillfish, Shadow Blossom, and Shadow Venusaur. So double grass, double poison. Move that back down. Also, I haven't quite built every single one of the new Pokemon yet, just in case, say for example, we're partway through and my balloon randomly brings me a better Shadow Stuffle than the one I've currently caught. Then I'll end up building that one instead. But yeah. We got our team, so it's Quillfish, Venusaur, we'll go the Shiny Shadow, and Blossom. Alright. Need a microscope for that wheel? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you see, it's just about what it picks. It could just be a random name generator with no wheel attached to it. Okay, Altaria lead. This is kind of where we need to see it. Do we bait or do we just full send an Ice Beam? We're just full sending. I think that might have been CMP. Please let us go, trainer. Come on. Oh boy, let's go. That is what we want to see. Okay, I'm just going to swap out. We have a double grass backline, so we want to kind of bait out anything that could be problematic for the backline, although obviously Altaria would have been one of those things. They power whip bait me for some reason. I mean, we've only also got resisted hits to throw. What a way to start off. Yes, yes. Okay. Sludge not going to do too much damage here, but that's fine. They're probably on Thunder as the other charge move, I'd assume. In which case I still don't need to shield. Although they are allowing me to get to the next Sludge, so we might as well just throw straight away. And they actually shield, so I'm gonna... you know what, I'm actually gonna shield here. We don't know what they've got. Okay, that's why. Yeah, that's good. I'm just going to sacrifice this thing. We should be looking pretty chill now. Do they bait? They bait actually with a surf. That's kind of not ideal. But that's fine, whatever. We might as well Ice Beam, since we'll get to it. If they don't shield this, we actually just probably Vine Whip farm them down. So they kind of need to shield here. They don't, in which case, we'll come in with Blossom first. Again, we don't need to shield here. We have to watch out for a potential catch, but I think we're fine either way. Yeah, we can actually just fully farm them down, I think. Yeah, we're chilling now. I think we've got Frenzy Plant on the Venusaur. But we got 2 Leaf Blades as well. Can we go for a BM here? We might as well Dazzling Gleam them. Alright, GG's trainer. Okay, good start, good start. We get a win. Let's just quickly move on to the next wheel spin because we've got a lot of stuff to get through. Alright, next up we've got Houndoom, Lapras, and Pinsir. I think we'll lead with Lapras because it's the most normal Pokemon here. All right, Lapras into Tinkaton. Okay. Okay, I tried to throw on CMP. I should just throw on Good Timing. I don't know what the point in that was. Best new Shadow? Don't know yet. I haven't used any of them. Would it be stupid to shield here? I don't know. They bulldoze. Seriously? They swap into their own Lapras. Oh, this is going to be Guzzlord in the back. I think it's Axon made a video on it or something like that. I don't know if they run Skull Bash as well though. So we'll just let this go. Sparkling Aria. Okay, that's chill. That's perfectly fine with me. I think we can just let the next one go through as well. And hopefully still farm down. Okay, I think I'm just going to blind throw another Skull Bash. Yes. Okay, good decision. Oh, they do shield. Interesting. Right, come on, please tell me we caught a Gigaton Hammer. Bulldoze again! Why do you keep baiting, bro? What's wrong with you? Alright, I intentionally don't throw here. Because I want them to KO me. So I can Fury Cut a farm down, come out with 2 moves. That's the plan. Perfect. Alright, GG's. Oh, who are the new shadows? Sorry, I misread that. Yes, as someone else said, it's Morlul, Stuffle, Dupider, or Jupiter, and Helioptile. And then as well, Landorus from Giovanni. Alright, let's go spin the wheel again. Next up, we've got Kingdra, Claydol, and Golem. Okay, my Claydol is going to be on a pretty... Actually, no, that's fine. I thought it was going to be on a scuffed moveset because I've used... I think the most recent time I remember using it, I was using it with Confusion. But anyways, what was the other one? Golem. We could use it with Confusion, actually, maybe, since Mudslap's been nerfed. I can't be bothered. We'll just run this. Alright, Shadow Kingdra into Blastoise. Pretty good lead for us, I'd assume. Okay, they go for 5. This could be an Ice Beam, but I'll let it go anyways. We'll see. They are an Ice Beam. Okay, that does quite a lot. That's actually quite a depressing amount of damage that we've just taken there. Well, I think we'll go for one more Dragon Breath. We'll swap into Claydol to bank a Swift. And I actually don't mind maybe trying to double shield farm down. Okay, we don't have Rock Tomb, obviously, which is not ideal. But we've got Shadow Ball. Well, I mean, it would be more ideal if we had Ice Beam here. But yeah, either way, same sort of thing. We don't have the coverage we would quite like for our Claydol. Let me answer questions at the end, because I need to focus on what's going on here. I've already forgotten how much energy the Blastoise has. So if we mess up on a Mudslap farm down attempt, we could be cooked. But I don't think they've got 2. I hope they don't have 2. I'm gonna need to make a catch here, but I just can't see it happening. Was that a CMP tie sack swap? Did it work? Oh yes, come on. Come on. Surely. That was unnecessary. We could have just gone for Ancient Power. Would have been so peak if Blastoise had the Hydro Cannon banked anyways. Is this experimental or regular Go Battle League? It is just the regular Great League. Alright. GG's. Alright, answering questions. What shadows are we using? Basically, all of them. We got another question. Sorry if you've been asked this before, but would you ever consider simul streaming to Twitch also? It's not that I wouldn't consider it. I don't use Twitch at all, so I'm just so unfamiliar with it. I don't watch anyone on Twitch. I feel like the second I try to watch something on Twitch, I mean, obviously, this would be the same for YouTube, but I have YouTube Premium, but the second I try to tune into someone's stream and I'm instantly met with a couple of ads, I already don't care about it. So with YouTube streaming, at least I have ads turned off whilst I'm streaming, so you won't see any ads. You won't miss any of the action whilst I'm streaming. And then afterwards, if you try and watch the playback, apparently it's got like so many ads, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, next team we got Venomoth, we've got Empoleon, and Alakazam. Okay, Trevenant is tricky. We maybe look to catch the second Seed Bomb onto Venomoth. I already forgot how many fast moves they've thrown. They ended up throwing on kind of weird timing in the end, didn't they? I'm going to assume they're at the Seed Bomb now. I was trying to read some of the chat, and I'm just... Oh, okay, we get the catch. And we're also on Bug Bite. I completely forgot about that. So that is interesting to note. Probably not so good for us, just because it is quite easily walled. But the opponent... Yeah, fuck. Okay. I could have thrown a Poison Fang earlier, but I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know if our Bug Bites would do any more damage here. So, I don't think it matters too much. And Empoleon is, like, what, one away from a Hydro Cannon here? Alright, they do get to the move. Is there a world where I shield and farm down? It doesn't look like it, but what I'm hoping to do here is force Trevenant to throw straight. I don't know. I don't think we can win this one, unfortunately. Whiscash. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this. We'll swap out. We'll see what happens. Oh wait, what? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're still losing, unfortunately, but we are fine. I mean, we're not fine. What am I talking about? They are going to get to 2 moves here. G Fuel gone from top left. In my streams, I never have any of the like partnership promotions. It's only in my videos. All right, GG's trainer. Bit of a tricky order for us, but it is what it is. I wonder if Psywave would have helped us out at all there. Probably not. But anyways, we'll, you know, not too bad so far. Just the one loss, so we'll just go on to the next one. So we got Zapdos, Throw, and Bayleaf. Yeah, true, actually, yeah. Psywave might have enabled the farming down of Bink. Okay, this is a pretty tricky Pokemon for us. This is actually a really tricky Pokemon for us. Since we'll lose CMP, we have to hope that they don't have Shadow Punch and it's Ice Punch instead. But yeah, Shadow Punch means that they'll pace the same as us. And we've only got resisted Fastu Pressure with our back Pokemon. So I think I'm just going to swap into Bayleaf now, since they should be forced to throw immediately. And they do. And we are at least bulky on the Shadow Bayleaf. And worst case scenario, we just force them to throw another charge move here. Yeah, we just force them to throw. That's fine. It's not amazing for us, but I mean, I did not expect to be core broken by Haunter, but that's okay. That's okay. We are pretty low. I'm gonna need like a double steel backline, or like double normal or something. We wait to see what comes in. Just blind through. Okay, they are at least weak to fighting. That is good news. They probably shield here. Yeah, they do. They shield. Ah, fuck. Throws actually pretty much as bulky as Medicham. However, body slams are just not going to chip an awful lot here. So I think we're going to lose this one. We might as well shield the first one. I can't see a reason for them to bait. I mean, we'll probably live a dynamic punch, but we won't be able to take out the Celio, unfortunately. Cool to see Haunter. Yeah, honestly. People actually used to run Haunter, unironically, back in the very early seasons. I think maybe Zionic made a video about it at one point. Okay, yeah, we do barely live that, but yeah. But it was actually pretty good if you ran it with 2 bulky Pokemon. But yeah, GG's. We still go positive on the set, so not bad at all. We'll take it for sure. Although I do feel like have you considered narrating your videos in this tone? I find your natural cadence to be more appealing. I used to narrate my videos like this, and people just said like, no offense, but your shoutcasting is really boring. So that's why I put on the really over the top YouTuber shoutcasting voice for my videos. But there's no way I can do that in a stream because it's just too much effort. So, alright, we got Shadow Palkia, Shadow Charizard, and Shadow Gliscor. Okay, Gliscor, I haven't fully updated its moveset for this season, but we'll just run whatever it's got, to be honest. Guess so. Have I tried Shadow Ho-Oh and Shadow Gallade before? Yes. Maybe not specifically on the same team, if that's what you're asking, but I have used both of those Pokemon. I've done a video with Shadow Gallade this season, if you want to check it out. It was, in my opinion, a very, very fun video. Order-wise, I don't know. Is there anything you haven't tried? Yes, there will be a few Pokemon. I've never tried Diggersby before. Never tried Carbink. Alright, Gliscor into Wigglytuff. Okay, kind of good to see it here-ish, I guess, because I've got 2 Pokemon on Dragon Breath in the back. But obviously, they're going to have Icy Wind, which is not ideal. But that's okay damage. I think we'll shield once. We'll go for a second Sand Tomb. Oh, they're actually Swift. That's fine, I guess. We're not debuffed now. We can actually go for a little bit of an uncharge here, I guess. They shield. Yeah, I don't think they can farm me down here. We could have got a Simul KO there. I don't think it really matters. We'll just either get rid of this thing or even grab a shield. Okay, we grab both shields. That's pretty good for Palkia, assuming this is their only fairy type. Might not be the case. And also pretty good for Charizard as well, I guess. You know. They go for Icy Wind this time. That's interesting. interesting decisions there. Let's see then. I'm just going to throw on CMP. This should maybe put them into Dragon Breath range for Palkia. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Yeah, okay, that's definitely Dragon Breath range. And then, hopefully, not a second fairy in the back. I feel like Palkia should be able to deal with pretty much anything else, other than maybe like a really bulky steel type. But yeah, that's going to be absolutely fine for sure. That's GG's. Alright, let's go. Do I actually have a favorite Pokemon? Yes, my favorite Pokemon is... regardless of Go Battle League, just one that you like for your own personal reasons. Kind of not outside of, like, Pokemon Go, but I do like Latios. And I do appreciate the sort of move updates it's had recently with, like, Aura Sphere, the Dragon Breath rework, and Luster Purge. It's still not particularly good to use, unfortunately, but I kind of prefer my Pokemon to be on the sort of on the edge of being useful. Alright, we've got Vileplume, which is definitely not useful. Steelix, which is a bit more usable. And then we got Scizor. Alright. Hopefully no fire this time. We might as well lead with Steelix, I guess. I realised I spelt Scizor wrong on that. We'll just run this. I was going to say maybe try Fury Cutter on the Scizor, but we'll just leave it at that. Have you tried Hisuian Decidueye with Psycho Cut? Yes. And likewise, I already have a video of that on the channel from this season. Okay, this is good, unless they're randomly running a water gun, which would be kind of crazy. Which they're not. Did I have to type all the Pokemon onto the wheel? Yes. Unfortunately, I did. It was long because I accidentally missed 2, and it took me so long to find where they were. I'm confused on how everyone's excited for Shadow Snorlax. I've passed it up on the grunts multiple times. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I've actually got... oh, there's actually no shield. Shadow Cacturn. That is unfortunate, but very spicy to see. Alright. Pretty comfortable win for us this time around, so GG's. We definitely take a win like that. I haven't seen anyone excited about Snorlax, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't seen anyone excited for anything, if I'm going to be completely honest. But Snorlax... is it this? Yeah, I have a 98. And a second 98. Alright, we're just going to quickly do our balloon, just in case we get like a Stuffle or something. Normal doesn't mean weak. Come on. This could be it. Because I do have a Stuffle, but it's got really bad IVs, so I don't really want to build it. So we're crossing our fingers. Come on. And it's just a Swablu. Fuck's sake. Well, almost all of my normal grunts have been Swablu. And then I have had 2 Stuffle grunts. One of them, I got the Starly as the middle Pokemon instead. And that really annoyed me. And then my other Stuffle grunt was just really bad IVs. But if it comes up on the wheel, we'll just build it anyways. But who knows, maybe we'll get a shiny Swablu or something. Have any of you guys managed to get any like new shiny shadows of stuff that hasn't been like in leader rotation or anything like that? Okay, that is not shiny. But it is going to be at least a cheap purified Pokemon. I'm on level like 72 where I've got to purify 100 Pokemon. And so I was saving them because usually for the Team Rocket events, the quest line... Bro, come on, you're just a Swablu. Can we not be messing around here? I forgot what I was talking about. Quest lines, yeah. So usually, like the quest lines, you'll get like a research thingy and be like, purify 6 shadow Pokemon, and then the next page will be like, purify 10 shadow Pokemon or something. So I've saved a whole bunch of them, and I think this time you just get it in the like Go Pass thing instead. So I didn't need to save any of those, but we have them just in case. Anyways, next team, we've got Crustle, Crawdaunt, and Galarian Weezing. Got a Shinx and a Vulpix. That's very nice. Learn your place, Swablu. Yeah, exactly. Was it Crustle, Crawdaunt. Oh, I've already forgotten the third Pokemon. Galarian Weezing. Okay. Might struggle considerably up against a Tinkaton, but is what it is. Tired of getting Shadow Taillow. Oh my god. Taillow is the worst one to get. Because it should be it should at least be a cheap what's it called? A cheap purification, but it's still 3,000. It's like, bro, you ain't meant to be 3k. Honestly, I might as well just shield. We'll farm down before they get to the next. We're already good into Talonflame, so depends what their third is. Okay, Body Slam probably just like barely doesn't knock me out, which would be kind of annoying. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate actually. But I guess we come in with Crustle because it doesn't have, like, we need the energy for the Talonflame basically. Fury Cutters and X's are going to be doing absolutely nothing for me. They just go for a Body Slam. Perfectly fine. Okay. Question is, do we get to another one before they farm me down? I don't think we will. Unfortunately. Let's see. 2 Incinerates. We have to just let it go, right? They've thrown straight away, I think. Yeah, they go for Flame Charge. Oh, I think we maybe got one turn Bring and Leg there. No, we didn't. Okay. Do you guys know, would a Sludge take them out here, or do I go 2 Brutal Swings instead? I'm gonna go Sludge. This is probably a mistake. If it puts them into 3 Fairy Wind farm down, I'm fine. Please. I think that might be, you know. I think it might be. Oh, that doesn't do enough, though. Shit. No! Oh, no. Damn it. Alright. Unless they randomly just go for, like, a Trailblaze or a Crunch. GG's. GG's. Close one. Maybe we could have gone 2 Brutal Swings up against the Greedent instead. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, we got Nidoking. Alolan Sandslash, and Mightyena. Okay, I'm on Ice Fang. That could be... I don't know what order to run it in. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Fortress. Probably a decent matchup for us. Obviously, Sand Team's going to hit for super effective. But I don't mind. We'll tank the first one, like, reasonably well. Do I just full send? Oh, shit. How did I throw on 4? Alright, that was really poor. We just threw on alignment. We gave a full Volt Switch in for free. We do at least grab a shield. I suppose that's something. So I might as well just shield once. And then I can at least win the one shield scenario. As they go for Sand Team. There should be... Alright, we don't have the best answer to Quagsire. So I might as well just go for an Earth Power. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to shield. Obviously, Sucker Punch would be way better for us right now. Just stab damage. They bait with an Aqua Tail, so I think they're going to reach a Stone Edge. But either way, we have to just commit to the farm down. Fortress is one away from a move. Okay, it's just another Aqua Tail. That's fine, I suppose. Do I look to throw on CMP? Oh. Should have gone Crunch, maybe. But we have back-to-back just in case they didn't throw straight away. Yeah. Medicham could be very problematic for us. Well, not even could be. It is incredibly problematic for us. Oh, an Ice Punch still KOs anyways. That is not great. But we debuffed them. We are on Shadow Claw. So we're going to have to swap out after 5. Oh, they swap out straight away. Okay, they're 1 over, but I think they're back to a 3 cycle. Which means we swap out immediately now. Oh no. Oh, but we snipe. Oh, that's even worse. Shit. Damn it. Because now they just farm me down. And they come out 1 away. Yeah, GG's. That's annoying. I think if we... Yeah, that was the right play for them to no shield there. Ah, that's annoying. Obviously, if we got the KO, we could have had marginal play there. If we made a perfect catch later. Ah, that's fine. On to the next wheel spin. Remember guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like as it does help us out. And we're going to be streaming for an absolute eternity. So, it is very helpful to push the stream out to more people. When the stream... So far, we've only been streaming for 40 minutes. It's quite likely that we end up streaming for like 4 hours. So, please just leave a like. Right, so we got... Chestnut... Gun Tank. Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of Sludge Bomb for Trailblaze. And then Nuzleaf. Yikes. Actually, I'm just going to leave it as this. I can't be bothered to use too many charge TMs. We got to save them for getting rid of frustration. Alright. We got Shadow Skuntank into Stunfisk. So we just swap out straight away into Chestnut. We probably get RPS'd. But we've got Thunder Punch for coverage, in case they come in with like a flying type or something. Oh, hold up. This is fine. We can flip this matchup for sure. The Nuz is only 1300 CP. Yeah, it's max CP. It's level 50. What's the flavor? What is it? The Pina Colada flavor. Can't remember exactly. Oh, opponent, what are you doing? Right. Uh-oh. Trainer. Big mistake. It's called like Hula Colada or something like that. Bro, you didn't even see the rest of my team. Chestnut putting on a clinic right there. Jesus. No, it's similar to Miami Nights. It's just, it doesn't have the strawberry. So Miami Nights is like strawberry and pina colada. This one is just the pina colada. So like pineapple and coconut. Alright. Oh, yeah, I was just testing you. Yeah, to be fair to you, it's not great IVs on the Nuzleaf, so it probably does reach maybe 1400 CP if you had a hundo. Anyways, next up we've got Skarmory, Hippowdon, and Darmanitan. Alright, when will we actually come across the first new shadow? That is a good question. How bad is Steel Wing these days? Is it worth just going mono flying type moveset? I don't really remember how bad they've nerfed it. What else did we have? Darmanitan, and it's like, what was the other one? Hippowdon. Really bad, I'd say. Okay, and we're on Ice Fang Hippowdon as well. Better than Air Slash. Okay, we've got conflicting responses there, so we're just going to lock in what we've already got because I can't be bothered to change it. It doesn't matter because I think regardless, Skarmory's either going to hard lose or hard win matchups. Only going to take 10 Steel Wings to get to a move. Energy gain is terrible. But we've got a good lead. Okay, that is more than I was hoping. Right, please tell me one more Incinerate farms you down. I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if it doesn't. Come on, bro. Yes. Right, do I go for one extra Incinerate here? And then risk being farmed down by, like, some Mud Slapper or something? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, we definitely... we only get off one charge move anyways. So that's fine, I guess. Okay, we're kind of not in that good a position as I thought we'd be. Yes, I can speak. Okay, they have farmed up to a Trailblaze. They full send. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. But we do grab the final shield. And they throw immediately. Right, Chilling Water should KO. We're gonna have to likely go... let me think. Let's think about this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, we lose CMP! Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Okay, well, I didn't realise that was the case. Alright, well, GG's. I did not realise Hippowdon was bulkier than Florges. Let's have a look at the stats there. For all the, you know, Hippowdon teams that I'll be running. Okay, yeah, it's not even that close. Hippowdon is actually just bulky. Did not realise that. Alright, so if we threw one earlier there, I think we probably would have still probably outpaced the Giraffe Rig, so that's just a misplay on my end. God, I can't believe I don't know my Shadow Hippowdon stats. Alright, well anyways, next up we got Drapion. We got Kadabra. And Sableye. Oh, what the fuck is this? Alright, we're definitely changing the Drapion moveset. Kadabra and Sableye. Don't mess me around here. Okay, thanks. Alright, that'll do. How many fast moves will it take to farm down Kadabra? It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm going to say 8. But it'll be like non-stab. It'll be like sucker punches from a Furret or something. Alright, Drapion. Pangoro. Not a great matchup for us. Okay, they don't go straight for close combat. Which is good, I guess. But it means that they can tank the Arctotail pretty comfortably. Alright, I'm going to shield the first. We can't double shield here for sure. They bait. Don't boost. I catch onto Sableye. I don't know if that's actually going to help me at all, but it's a thing that we've done. That still does a lot. And Charger Bug is going to be quite tricky for us. So far, Kadabra has 0 play. Which is not ideal, obviously. Oh, we actually live. That's even worse for us. Well, I guess... Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty bad. I'm just going to throw Crunch immediately. Believe it's the sword in the back. Okay, we do grab the final shield. I'm hoping that we can just force them to throw again. Oh, we're so low though. Oh, they swap back. Yeah, that's kind of... Like, we would never Psycho Cut farming them down here. They've got 2 X-Scissors. Well, a Night Slash and an X-Scissor, so we're cooked. Unfortunately. But we might as well watch us go down to an X-Scissor. Oh, dear. GG's, trainer. That's so much damage, man. Alright, well, anyways. Don't think the set's gone quite as good as the last one. Yeah, we're 0-2 so far, but that's fine. We still have time to recover. And we've got plenty of slightly better Pokemon than Kadabra on the wheel. We've got Shadow Dialga, which is probably marginally better than Kadabra. We've got Exeggutor. And Archon. Okay, maybe we don't have better Pokemon. Right, what the hell is this team? So, Exeggutor, Dialga, and Archon. Do I have a Great League Giraffe rig? Yes. Okay, for alligators, kind of annoyingly not that good for me at all. Right, we've learnt from using Latios recently that Morpeko doesn't really care that you're a dragon type. Oh, they actually fucking Psychic Fangs bait me, really? Oh, okay. Alright, Dialga's now looking even more imposing than usual. Okay, we can Confusion Farm them down. Oh, they just bait again. To be fair, we wanted to keep it away from basically the rest of our team, so that kind of works out for us. Okay. Alright, how many Shadow Claws did they throw on for Alligator? This is what it's going to come down to. I don't think this helps me, man. I think I'm going to put myself into perfect Shadow Claw farm down range now. I think maybe I needed to swap out one turn earlier. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, yes. Perfect. They throw on CMP as well. Although if they no shield here, which they do. Can we farm down? Can we farm down? Yes! Let's go. We knew what we were doing there, guys. Never in doubt. GG's. Alright, we should not be winning with that team, but we'll take it. Let's go. Next up, we've got Shadow Drillbur. Unfortunately, received a double nerf this season with both Mudslap and Rock Tomb. Crobat is just really bad. And Shadow Ghastly. One of my favorites. Call an ambulance, but not for me type battle. Yes, okay. What was it? Crobat. I mean, we've got Shadow Ball, which is buffed since the last time I've used this Pokemon. Drillbur. And Ghastly. This is definitely one of the teams of all time. Crobat fairly bulky? Not really. Yeah. I mean, compared to the rest of this team, it will look quite bulky. But no. Okay, this is actually where we need to see this Pokemon. But we're going to struggle to get rid of it. We don't want to throw an alignment here. Right, 1, 2. Although I think the next time we will. No, we can still. Can we? No, we have to just throw straight away. And please, trainer, just let this go. You don't need your Moltres for anything, bro. It's not necessary. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Because now we can come in and we can mud slap them down. Obviously, they might still have an answer anyways, but... Trying to think, actually. It's Axon just posted a video with Moltres. So if it's that team, we could actually be in a really good position. Okay, it's definitely not that team. Shit. This thing cooks. Yeah, we've already lost. Yeah, why can't they just Run it. It's Axon's team, man. Why did they do this? Maybe I should Rock Tomb debuff them or something. I don't know. We're cooked either way. Even if I make a catch here, it doesn't make a difference for us. Fuck's sake. Ghastly, bro, what are you doing? Alright. GG's. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they had something in the back that Ghastly could have beaten. Alright. Not to worry. We go again. We go again. Let's see what we got next. We got Zweilous, Embor, and Sharpedo. Maybe if I tried to play the Zero Shield matchup on Crobat. Yeah, but I couldn't throw straight away. And also that wouldn't help me because I'd never be able to farm them down. I think playing the one shield scenario was the right idea. Alright, they're going to have a Wigglytuff. Oh, okay, it's not a Wigglytuff. Okay, I didn't need to throw this straight away. I don't know why I did. Yeah, why did I do that? But they shield anyways, so that's fine. Alright, I guess we just take a 2-shield advantage. Okay, that doesn't KO, which is a little bit annoying actually. Alright. Fucking hell. Right, come on, Sharpedo. You got this. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Let's go, Sharpedo. Yeah, I have to say, Embor, that was a little bit embarrassing, bro, but that's okay. All you needed to do was tank the move, so we'll take it. Alright, we do go slightly negative, but honestly not that bad at all, so we'll definitely take it. We had some pretty diabolical teams there, so to come out with a 2 and 3, it's not so bad. Next up, we got Girafarig. We had, I think maybe Shenanigan Stone asking about this earlier in chat. We've got Tyrantrum and Arcanine. Alright, we still haven't had any of the new shadows yet. And I was also hoping, because I technically can't afford to build the Araquanid yet. But we are, obviously, Go Battle Thursday. We're supposedly getting... Yeah, we're getting more Stardust. So maybe by the time it comes up, I'll have enough Stardust to build it. But anyways, what did we just get? It was Girafarig. Whoops. Cannot spell. Girafarig. Tyrantrum. And Arcanine. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to leave a like, as it will help to push the stream out to more viewers. And the stream is gonna be quite a long one, so this stream especially, it would be great if we could push it out to as many people as possible. Alright, we lag out of that one. It's fine. As long as we don't get credited with a loss, that's fine. Alright, we got Shadow Giraffe Rig into Corsola. Okay, that's decent. Unfortunately, like 4 turn against 3 turn, it's a little bit like clunky with when we can throw. Alright. We should live an Aquatail. Alright, okay, bye. Maybe I should have just gone for another Trailblaze here, but we'll go for this. They should still be 1 away. In which case, if they no shield, we confusion them down. But they do end up shielding. Do I just double shield in the giraffe? Fuck it. We probably get swept by something in the back and I'll be quite disappointed. But we can at least permanently debuff them. Toad's cruel. Okay, we go for the debuff. We then just swap out into our Arcanine now on Firefang. Today would be I'll try that again. Today would be a good day to test the preview cup with all those shadows if you haven't yet. I have tested it. To be honest, it's not that bad. I just actually don't like the new intended game mechanic of a Pokemon getting off a charge move at this on the same turn that it should faint. So I kind of just dislike it specifically for that. I didn't really have too many issues with it outside of that. Like, it wasn't ridiculously buggy like it has been for other people, but I just hate the new game mechanic. So I hope that's not something that they stick with. I don't know if it's maybe like it's easier for them to code it that way, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. We got Haunch Crow, a channel favorite, Groudon, and then Tangela. Alright. Why do I sound a little different? This is basically what I sound like normally. But as someone was asking earlier as well, okay, let me answer that after this. Okay, good lead. We've got Tangela as well, so we don't need switch advantage. I'm actually just going to no shield here, because we'll shield with our Groudon instead. Fucking hell, that does so much damage. But yeah, Drapion safe swap a little bit tricky for us, but we still have play. Right. If they shield here, can we Mudshot farm them down? That's the question. And they do shield. I really hope so. That would be amazing if we can. If not, again, like I mentioned, like we don't necessarily need switch advantage. Okay. Just barely miss out on the farm down here. They get to a fire punch. We might be cooked if they let this go. Yeah. I need them to expect this to be another Precipice Blades. But yeah. Damn it. I think not getting the full farm down on Diggersby cost me there. Because yeah, we do get to the move here. Maybe I could have swapped out slightly earlier and hoped that they wouldn't over-farm against the Groudon. I don't know. But yeah, GG's. We move on to the next one. Oh yeah, I was answering a question about why I sound different. So yeah, this is what I sound like normally, and this is how I used to commentate my videos years and years ago. But obviously I have quite a monotone voice. So with especially with the battles sped up and high intensity gameplay and stuff like that, it didn't really complement the sort of style of videos that I was making. So eventually I've sort of adapted to have the stereotypical shoutcaster YouTuber voice, really over the top kind of thing for my videos, and maybe it's gone a little bit too far over the top, but yeah, that's why I don't do it for my streams, just because it's quite hard to do for more than 20 to 30 minutes. Personally like both. Well, I appreciate that. Alright, what did we just get? We got Marowak, Dragonair, and Manectric. Alright, Lurantis is a core breaker for us. I think we probably just lose the lead matchup here. Would it be worth shielding and then catching the next move? Or is it 5-4? So they're 1 over. So I'll be there in 3. Okay, that's cool. Either they go for Shadow Ball here, or they overfarmed anyways, which I don't mind. Okay, Body Slam, they do just go for the Body Slam, that's okay. They're now debuffed, so Mud Slaps are going to do decent damage. We can probably fully farm down here. Especially if they do full send a Shadow Ball. Hopefully, anyways. Okay. They did just clear the debuff, though. We have to bear that in mind. Alright. They're on counter as well, so dealing decent fast pressure. Okay, we do get the shield though. We kind of need to shield this. I think Psychic Fangs might KO, actually. I really hope it does. And then, I don't know, I think Laurentis just farms down the rest of my team, though. Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, we will get the KO here. Oh, hold up. Yes! I think they were pretty close to a move on the Licky Licky there. So maybe if they came in with it straight away instead of swapping out after coming in with Laurentis, maybe they could have got to the move. But we'll definitely take it for sure. Still don't know how to get a membership. My YouTube doesn't show me the option, or I'm just too dumb, lol. So let me try and work this out for you. Is you're just wanting to join as a channel member? You're not looking to gift any memberships or anything? I think you just click, like, you just tap on, like, you go to my channel and there should be like a join button. Like you won't be able to do it via the live. You just click on my channel and then it should have the option to join, probably in a similar place to where it says subscribe or something, possibly. I don't know for sure. But if anyone else is able to maybe try what I've just mentioned and see that that's a thing that possibly works. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, anyways, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel again. We got Poliwrath, Victory Bell, and Perugly. Right, so Poliwrath, Victory Bell, and Perugly. Okay, Fearow. Fuck, this thing completely destroys the whole team. Quite bad news for us. Does Fearow win CMP into Victory Bell? I feel like it probably does. But if someone could confirm whether that's the case or not. I'm going to swap out into Perugly in the meantime. Vic wins. Okay. That's good to know. Ah, fuck it. We'll just full send Thunder. We don't get to 2 moves. Okay, that's good. We're quite low though, so depending on what they come in with, yeah, this could be quite a nasty farm down. Thank you, Alex Carmona 2705, for becoming a channel member. I believe that means you found out how to do it. So thank you as well to everyone who helped with figuring out how the hell that works. That is great. And also thank you, Arctic Cat, for becoming a channel member as well. Are they already at back-to-back? I wasn't really counting. Oh, that... Ah, shit. What other incoming streams? You just have the name change stream left, I think. There's a few others. There's like a Rainbow like a color related roulette wheel type stream, there is there's a few others anyways. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, both, by the way, both Alex and Arctic Cat, if you want to choose to rename a Pokemon of mine, you're more than welcome to do so. And apologies if you've already requested that and I've completely missed it already. Yeah, so Purugly into Meow Ugly. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Meow Ugly. And then Alex as well, if you want to rename something, you can. Obviously, if you don't have anything in mind, you can sit on it and think about it for a while. You don't have to do it right now. As long as you request something before the stream ends, then that's perfectly fine. But next up, we've got Garchomp, Mamoswine, and Raikou. Alright. I guess Raikou lead makes the most sense here. I think we probably prefer Dragon Tail, but I just can't be bothered. We'll just go for Mud Shot since we're on it already. How many mons do I have that are starting with Meow? A considerable amount. Put it this way: the other day when we did the, okay, right. Actually, let me think about the battle first. But yeah, basically, we've got a lot of Meowmons. Right. Oh, there's actually no shield. I'm quite happy with that. I'm less happy with this. Certainly a lot less happy with Quagsire in the back. Okay. Okay, we do just throw immediately. Luckily not caught anywhere. I should live with any one move here. And they do just go for Aqua Tail, that's fine. I don't... They must have probably overfarmed a little bit. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for the gifted membership. Right. Yeah, honestly, I've not kept track of the energy. So we threw one Volt Switch and then a Shadow Ball, so they would have been at 3. Okay. Okay, I'm able to catch a move. I still don't know how much energy they've got. We need something weak to ice in the back. I'm just going to throw. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I shield once farm down instead. It depends what they've got, really, doesn't it? They shield. Okay, that does give me some hope. Mamoswine does have some nuke potential with high horsepower, if we can actually get to it. Oh, we're actually not quite going to get to it, are we? Right. Do we live X-Scissor? I doubt it. Mamoswine, not known for its bulk, especially in its shadow form. Oh, we do. Hold up. Come on, Mamoswine. But are they in one Powder Snow farm down range? I'm definitely thinking a Mud Shot KOs. Okay, we get a tie. We'll definitely take it. And thank you, Arctic Cat, for another gifted membership. Let me see if we've missed any requests yet. So, did Alex want to rename anything? By the way, guys, if you do donate or gift any memberships and I miss any requests, please just repeat them. I'm obviously not deliberately missing the requests. We've got Mamoswine into Meowswine and Garchomp into Meowchomp. I feel like one of those might already be. I feel like Meow Chomp already exists, but let's see. Meow Swine. Maybe it doesn't. No, okay, cool. Meow Chomp. Slowly but surely, all of my Pokemon will be Meow something. Mission rename every Pokemon, yeah. Alright, let's go back to the wheel. Thanks again for the donations and gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Next up, we got Liepard, Gligar, and Golduck. Still none of the new Shadow Pokemon yet. I already forgot. It was Golduck, Gligar, Liepard, wasn't it? We're on Charm here. I think I've gotten away with running Charm on Liepard for too long. We're gonna have to get rid of it. It's not fun to run, so we'll just lose badly with Snarl instead. Do I have several Gligar? No, just the one Shadow. Can't be bothered to use a TM on that. Alright, here we go. This trainer is a little bit obese. Alright, Golduck into Gourgeist. Kind of okay-ish. Fat shaming in the big 26. Okay, I think I still live this. Okay, can they actually mud shot me down here? That is the question. Oh, it looks like they will. Okay, they don't commit to it though, so that's good. It's good. Not fat shaming, just obese shaming. Okay, we're not going to overfarm by too much here. I don't want to end up randomly losing CMP again. We probably didn't need to full send Ice Beam here. I feel like we get the shields regardless, but yeah. This is a... Yeah, we definitely could have just gone for the cross shot, but that's fine. Right. Did they overfarm by 1? I don't appreciate how much damage we're already taking here. We should be perfectly fine as long as they don't make a catch. So we'll throw 2. And another one. Ah, fuck it. Let's gunk shot them. Why the hell not? Boom! Hit him with a trash can. Let's go. Get gunked. Alright. Nice. Good thing we got rid of Charm there. Alright. Next up, we've got Toxicroak, Swampert, and Entei. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for another gifted membership. I assume we're going to get some sort of meow request. So let's get our Gligar to Meowgar. Thank you, as always, for the gifted membership. Alright, what the hell did we just spin? Toxicroak, Swampert, and Entei. What the fuck? Oh. So we don't have a good Swampert built. Let me just see how much it's going to cost to build that Swampert there. I'm not using the Muddy Water one. I do know why I've got it. I've got it for from a video ages ago where I ran the 3 best Pokemon at the time with like spammy charge moves in Swampert, Walrein, and Nidoqueen, but all with the like wrong charge moves. But let's see, Swampert. $40. Pretty good. We'll just go with this one then. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for another gifted membership. And then as long as we don't get... Yeah, fuck it. We'll just run Sludge Wave. I can't be bothered. Swampert to Meowpert. Maybe Sludge Wave will come in clutch for us. Who knows? We're running ABA weak to ground here. Maybe isn't our best option. And the team generally is pretty weak into Jellicent. If we don't have an energy advantage with the... Oh, fucking hell, that's as bad as it gets, really. Okay, that's fine, though. Can't wait to see Entei carry, honestly. I'm just throwing immediately, I don't care if they overfarm. We can get rid of this thing without taking any damage from charge moves at all. I want to say that we don't get farmed down here if we let an X-Scissor go. And we're correct in saying that. Do we just say you know what, 2 shields Shadow Entei is the goated play? Maybe that's the way. Oh, they actually swap out straight away. We kind of needed them to do this, to be honest. I think they probably assumed that we just come in with the Toxicroak straight away, which would have obviously made sense for me to do that. But we had other ideas. Okay, cool. Ah, shit. Damn it, that's the one we didn't want to see. Uh-oh. And they're on Mud Bomb. GG's. We've lost. Fuck! We might as well. Oh, they even catch it. Nice. Alright, fair play. GG's. They did not need to do that, but they're just showing that it's GG's. Alright, come on. That's fine. Entei, it had a tough carry job there. Win condition, the opponent has a heart attack. I wonder if technically, if we didn't throw there, and then we baited with a Flame Charge. We probably still lose anyways. Entei's just way too slow. It'd be really cool if it got like Incinerate or something. But anyways, we got Flygon, Infernape, and Ampharos. Still no new shadows yet. Obviously there's only 4 of them on the wheel, so you wouldn't expect necessarily for any of them to have come up yet. But, what was it? Flygon. Oh, what the hell? Why have I got this? Why am I on this moveset? Do I really... That's confusing. I'm sure I've used it this season already. So why would it have this? We had Infernape. And Ampharos. Yeah, why the hell do I have triple ground moveset? It's so strange. Oh no, maybe I used it in the Ultra League. Can Skunk go back on the wheel? Nah, just because we've already got too many Pokemon on the wheel anyways. So I think we want to just get rid of as many as possible. Thank you again, Arctic Cat, for another donation. We got Flygon into Meowgon. Okay, yeah, it was this, the Ultra League one that I'm thinking of. Well, anyways, let's get rid of one of these moves. Not for that. Okay, that'll do. Okay, that's it. I think at this point we're not gonna TM any other stuff unless it's like just completely unusable. Infernape to Meow Ape. Thank you again for another gifted membership. And we've already got Meowfaros on the team, so that's nice to see. Sounds like an energy drink. Headphones fell out there. Alright, we got Shadow Flygon into Malamar again. Interesting. We can live this, so I'll just let it go. Okay, we wait specifically in case they try to do something sneaky like that. What's my favorite starter? Good question. Let me have a think about it. Right, that Bulldoze did way too much damage, bro. What are we doing? Okay, I'm just going to shield and farm down, because then I can get a shield back. Otherwise, if I threw here, they farm down something. Yeah, we'll just go for this. Okay, bye. GG's! Let's go! Yeah, what is my favorite starter? Let's quickly look at all the starters together, and then I'll decide. Because off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything. So, Pokédex. To be honest, I don't really like any of them. Yeah, none of them really stand out to me. So, Can I select none? Alright. We spin the wheel again. We've got Malamar. We just faced 2 of them in a row, I believe. We've got Articuno and Slowbro. Malamar. We're running Hyper Beam Malamar, so maybe we'll get to use that. Articuno. Not that one, obviously. And Slowbro. Yeah. What would I want as a starter Pokemon? Right, okay. This is fine. Ember. Interesting. Interesting. Does that mean they might have, like, overheat or something? Just because they don't have that much fast pressure? I'm going to no shield regardless. If they overheat me, then fair play. Tis just a rock team, that's fine. And we still get to a foul play. In that case, I'm happy to swap out now. Gonna be quite devastated when they end up full sending a solar beam here. But we're gonna not respect it again. Just another rock team. It's fine. That's quite a lot, actually. Okay, that doesn't really do that much damage. What's my other Pokemon? Articuno. I think we just save 2 shields for Articuno. Hope that it's not completely useless. Into their final Pokemon. They overfarmed by 1, so they'll get to another Weather Ball for sure. Oh, we tried to catch. It doesn't really matter. I don't know what they were trying to catch, but actually them swapping out kind of worked. Wait. Could they have Ancient Power? Okay, it's just an Aura Sphere, that's fine. That would have been devastating. Alright, I think they are 1 away from another move here. So it's actually closer than I thought. But we do still just barely outpace them. So GG's to that trainer. At least a nice original team from them. Right, I'm going to say after we finish this set, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. So I don't remember how many battles we've got left of this set. Let's have a look. 1 more battle, and then I don't actually know how many battles we've done so far. So let's see. We've done, okay, basically 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets. We've only done 5, so we haven't even quite got halfway through the stream yet. So yeah, it makes sense to stop roughly halfway through. Okay, next we've got Altaria. Fortress, looking to be a pretty meta team. And then Hitmontop, which is not so much meta. So Altaria, Fortress. Oh, they're both on Bug Bite. I guess we'll just run this one anyways. Hitmontop. Need to put Toilet on the wheel. Yeah, it's true. It's not in its shadow form at the moment, Pelipper. Fucking hell, that's bad. You are what you need to do in the toilet. That was the phrase. Okay, we got triple axle. This is flippable. And of all the Pokemon that can flip, Hitmontop is one of them. He's flipping around and spinning. What charge move does the toilet have? A good question. Probably frustration. Shit, they outpace. We kind of need to shield anyways, man. Fuck. Right, that's whatever. Oh, bro. No. Nicely played. Flush. Splash. Yeah, splash is good. Oh, man. Mate, they don't know. They think it's Sand Tomb. Oh! Bro, I swear, if they've randomly got, like, Dragon Pulse or Dazzling Gleam, I'm going to be so depressed. Don't do it. Or, like, Moonblast. Fuck! What the hell? No! Are you kidding me? Oh. Why am I throwing? I don't know. I'm panicking, guys. I'm panicking. Maybe we wouldn't get off the counter anyways. Oh, we get off the counter. Come on. This is going to be so close. No! Oh my god. It hit me with a taste of my own medicine. Yeah, fair play. What a game that was. Shit. I think actually throwing with the Hitmontop was the right play. Just because we boosted one counter. We would have only got off one counter anyways. Alright, GG's. What a game. Alright, we get a legendary Pokemon for our troubles. Oh, brilliant. What a roller coaster of emotions that battle was, honestly. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed that battle, make sure you leave a like. I will say, I am just quickly going to go to the toilet, as I mentioned. So, be back within a few minutes, hopefully. But in the meantime, because I can, I might as well just insert an ad slot here, because I'm not actually going to be here. So let me just pause the screen for a little bit. We will be wow, I can't even speak. We will be back very soon. So yeah, we're going to try and not use Struggle and Splash. Alright, we are back. I was able to remove frustration. Alright, let's go ahead. Whoops. Spin the wheel. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for the gifted membership once again. Him on top to Meow on top. Alright. Let me get that back on screen. Alright, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Alright, come on. Let's get a new shadow Pokemon. Ferrothorn, Greninja, and Ledian. Yes, you are able to remove frustration right now in the game. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for another gifted membership. Okay, we're double weak to fighting. We haven't really seen any fighting types until now. Alright, let's see. Greninja into Lantern. Oh, we're also double weak to this. But we'll swap out. Thank you, Morton Hammonken. Meccan. Sorry, I've mispronounced your name there. For the donation. I don't have a clue how much that is. Or even what currency that is. But I appreciate the donation nonetheless. Okay, we go for Dynamic Punch. Honestly, not bad damage-wise. We might as well shield here. They mustn't have a great response to us. Well, I mean, this is a great response to us, to be fair. But they go for a Surf. Oh, bro, how do they keep on living with 1 HP? Alright, we have to just let this go. It's just a Surf, though. We tank it. Look at how bulky we are. They are going to have a rough time farming me down. Or are they? They're obviously dealing at least 1 damage. Yeah, okay, they don't commit to it. It's cool. No boost, please. Thank you. Right, how much damage are we going to do here? If we can put him into Water Shuriken farm down range, that'd be great. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to swap out. Catch the Air Cutter here. Hopefully they don't have a really hard response other than the Corviknight. But they might have a second. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that should be fine, right? They won't be able to slap us down. they'll have to throw. Which they do. In which case we just let this go. That doesn't quite KO. Still fine. We 1 away. Yeah, we just throw immediately. And then we should be able to just Water Shuriken farm down the Corviknight as well. Alright, GG's trainer. Alright, so we had Fortress into Meowtress. You'll have to tell me, Morton Hammerkin. Apologies, I've probably butchered your name several times already. Roughly how much that translates to in like pounds or dollars. So I know what that gets you in terms of the donation incentives on the screen. But for now, we will rename a fortress. Meowtress. Said $4. Okay, cool. I don't know how I missed that then. It's close enough to $5 if you want to just pick a team for me. You know, I'm not going to be overly precious about it if it's close enough to $5. And then same thing actually for Arctic Cat, since you've gifted so many memberships one by one. If you want to pick a team for me, a full team, then you're more than welcome to do so. But for now, I think we'll just spin the wheel anyways, and then if we do have some team requests, then we can do it in a future battle. Alright, so next up we've got Electivire, Granbull, and Ursaring. No need for a team, just whatever you feel like. But if you have a Samurott that hasn't been renamed, I want one named Declan Rice, okay? I'll have a look after this battle. Alright, Wigglytuff. I guess where we want to see it. Should be able to get a shield here. Probably, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Yep. And then we get to the wild charge as well. Fuck off. Let's go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go! Alright, GG's trainer. That's how I feel about every Wigglytuff. Alright, let's have a look at Samurott. We actually have a shadow that I haven't built yet. But we could call this one Declan Rice, and then eventually build it later on. Let me just double check. Yeah, that was the request. So yeah, we'll definitely get around to building this at some point. Did I look into the Star Wars theme? seems rough. At the moment, I haven't. No, just because I basically had this stream planned, but I was working on making sure I had all the shadows and stuff ready for it. Outside of obviously the new ones that came out. So I haven't really put into any thought into it yet. But next up, we've got Magnemite, Cacturn, and Sandslash. So we just gotta hope that fire types don't exist for this battle. Or fighting types, actually. Wait. Oh, was it regular Sandslash? Oh, it is regular Sandslash. That's okay. That's more usable. In that case, we'll lead with it. Alright, here we go. Sandslash. Licky licky. Okay, I think I might live a Shadow Ball now anyways. I am correct. Alright. Okay, switch advantage, very useful for me. Oh my god. We probably just save shields for the yeah, I probably shouldn't have even thrown. It doesn't matter at this point, really, does it? We just volt switch them down. But we might as well grab a shield here. Or not. Yeah, okay, GG's. Let's go! Back-to-back comfortable wins for us. We're doing surprisingly well with these teams so far. Alright, next up. Rampardos. Yes, because we were doing surprisingly well so far. So we've got Rampardos, Frostlass, and Beware, our first new Shadow. Let's go. It also happens to be one of the only ones I haven't built yet. So we're unfortunately going to have to just build this really bad one. Because it's what we've got. Do we want Drain Punch? I think it's a Community Day move. Probably not. We'll just go for Superpower. And do we want Shadow Claw for coverage, or do we just stick with Low Kick? Yeah, this is why I wanted another one of these. Because yeah, 1502 is pretty depressing. Let's see if it would ever be useful. Ultra League wise, it at least gets to an OK CP. I could maybe salvage it there if I get a better one in the future. But yeah, pretty rough. And yeah, it's attack weighted as well. But it is what it is, you know. So what was Frostlass was the other one. So maybe we'll lead with this guy. Beware. Then we got double anti-flyers in the back. Frostlass Say Swap. Oh. Why do I keep having all the wrong moves on these Pokemon? Right, let's definitely put Shadow Ball on. Please don't give me crunch. No. Okay. All right. You won't lose CMP? Well, I might actually, because because our next power up goes to 1502. We're basically missing a half level, which means even though we're attack weighted, they could still have a Pokemon that's got a slightly higher attack stat than us. Oh boy. Unfortunately, SmackDown's been nerfed. Let's go! That's so funny. Thank you, Morton Hammerkin, again for the donation. Says, God damn it, now I also need a Karl Marx Solgaleo. I don't know what Karl Marx is, so if someone could let me know what the reference is there. But appreciate the donation, and this is absolutely GG's. Oh my goodness. Yep, let's freaking go. I'm glad I just wasted all that Stardust on investment on the Beware there to do like 2 fast moves, and then have the Kentucky Fried Chicken Bird of Death get wrecked by Rampardos. Remember, guys, that's Rampardos with nerfed Smackdown damage as well. All right. Let's get this rename done. Solgaleo. Karl Marx. You doubted the Rampardos? He proved you wrong, yes. Honestly, we should never doubt Rampardos. The bro's goated. Alright, next up on the wheel, we've got Ho-Oh. Someone was asking for Ho-Oh earlier. You've got Alolan Exeggutor and Politoed. He was a German philosopher with a big beard. Alright. The more you know. Alright, so we go Politoed, Ho-Oh, and Exeggutor. Alolan. Alright. I doubted it too, lol. Yeah, I feel like we all kind of doubted the Rampardos, but Rampardos is here to shut up all the haters. The opponent definitely thought they got algorithm there for sure. They're like, what the fuck? Who's just readily got a Rampardos in the back? Alright, Politoed, Drapion. An okay matchup for us. Ooh. We do have back-to-back. I don't know if Razor Leaf's KO'd. Shit, yeah, it has. We grab a shield, though. We've got 2 options here. Because I don't know why they're on Razor Leaf. I guess we just come in with Ho-Oh. Is there a world where they get to Stone Edge here? I feel like it can't happen. But I'm going to shield anyways. Yeah, it's just a sand team. Fine, whatever. It's fine. I definitely did not need to shield that, but that's okay. Sacred Fire debuff. Alright, I'm going to shield now, and then I'm going to swap into my Exeggutor. Or bank the Brave Bird for later. Ah, shit. That's annoying. That is very frustrating. And we lose CMP. I keep forgetting Shadow Ho-Oh is not a glassy Pokemon. Damn it. Throws me off every single time. I just expect to win CMP with it. Alright, that's fine, you know. We got a win with Rampardos. It's okay to be humbled every now and then. GG's, we still go 4-1 on the set overall. So we'll definitely take that. It's only Glassy because great. No, but I mean Glassy in comparison to other Great League Pokemon. It's just because it's I only ever use it as its shadow form, and it's only got nukes, so it just comes off as more of a glass cannon than it actually is. Alright. Anyways, we spin again. We've got Shinotic. There we go, another new shadow. Shinotic, Trevenant, and Miss Magius. Okay, bit of an awkward team, just typing wise, but some usable Pokemon. That's not as good as I would like it to be. Alright, Jellicent, they've probably got 2 normal types in the back, so I'm probably cooked. But let's just see anyways. They bait with a Surf, fantastic. No, it's actually a Sableye. Either way, not good. Okay, we force them to throw. I'm actually going to shield. This seems stupid. But I'll get the final shield from them. With a ball. And then Shinotic so far is kind of okay, which means they probably do have a good answer in the back. Hopefully they're just on like Drain Punch, Foul Play or something, but probably not. Let's see. Power Gem does decent damage there. I'm going to throw here. We can't really overfarm by too much. I just got a really good Shinotic. That's cool. We're quite low now, so I'm actually going to swap out. I probably shouldn't even throw here, because if we live an Earthquake, then they Hex Farm me down. Whereas if I didn't throw, and they try and snipe with Jellicent, we've then got a ball. Whereas now, yeah, let's see. Earthquake. Ah, that doesn't matter, we're too low anyways. Well, let's see. Nah, we won't get to a Seed Bomb, because they baited with Surf. Actually, no. That bait makes no difference. Yeah, it does make a difference. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. GG's, though. I don't think there was anything we could have done there, really. Maybe if we didn't shield if we didn't shield our Trevenant to get the final shield from them, would that have made a difference? Maybe. Oh well, that's alright. We go again. Next up, we got Metagross. Ninetales, which is going to be the Kanto version, and Gallade. Alright. Just got the rank 1 Shadow Charizard for Ultra League. Nice. So we had Ninetales. Yes, this one. Ninetales, Gallade, and Metagross. Alright, we're still on Bullet Punch. I think we can go this order. Okay, Gallade into Altaria. Not really great for us. We'll just full on yeet the close combat. And then I guess maybe swap into Ninetales. Okay. It's not the worst thing we could see. So far, Metagross is looking pretty good into their team. This probably doesn't help because it just gives me less farm with anything. Although actually, it'll put them into Psycho Cut range, maybe. Oh, they actually shield. And we get a debuff. And we do force them to throw. They overfarmed by 2. So I'll still get to a Leaf Blade. And they go... Why'd they Grass Knot me? Maybe expecting me to catch. That could definitely be it. But now that I've debuffed them... Oh no, did we just get one turn bringing lag? We didn't. Okay, that's good. Leaf Blade will KO. Yeah, they probably do have an answer to Metagross in the back, but... Whatever. Oh, they shield. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. 2 shields Metagross. We just have faith that we beat the other thing. Up 2 shields. Come on, Metagross, you got this. What could you possibly lose to? Well, probably like a Talonflame. But definitely not this. Uh-oh. I think we just shield and we farm down, boys. Let's go. GG's. All right. Back to the wheel. Next up, we've got Camerupt, Moltres, and Duosion. Okay, Duosion might be the worst Pokemon here. I was about to say we'd run an ABB style team, but we just can't lead with Duosion. It's just so bad. So we're going to lead with, not Miltank, with Moltres, Camerupt, and then Duosion is just there as well. Duosion's on the bench. Hopefully we don't need it. Opponent just completely disrespects fire. Completely. Completely. Okay, good start for sure. Ah, fuck it. We'll just come in and incinerate the dude. Oh, they throw on bad timing. Yikes. I mean, Rock Tomb doesn't really matter here. It's not like I'll live the next move if they shield anyways. Again, they just throw on bad timing. We don't mind that. Maybe there's a world where I shouldn't have shielded there. since I didn't necessarily need switch advantage. Okay, so they're going to be boosted now. They throw straight away. It's only 4 to the next one. Do I just fully sacrifice Duosion, or do I expect them to actually have a better answer to Moltres in the back? It's a tricky question. Oh, fuck. No. Ah, sad times. Shadow Ball's gonna one-shot me. I think I needed to be running Overheat to win this game. Because that's big damage, but it's just not enough. Maybe I tried to actually catch the move there. Maybe try catch the body slam rather than swapping out beforehand. Oh well, GG's. Frustrating one for us. Unfortunately, Duosion's just bad. Alright. Anyways, next up, we got a Bomber Snow, Banette, and Salamence. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if anyone's crazy enough to do this, I don't have the Stardust or the candies to build any of the genies. Do we win or lose CMP here? Oh, it doesn't really matter because they're going to go for crunch. What was I saying? Yeah, basically, if anyone has all 3 of the Shadow Legendary Genies... Oh! Wait, let me request this after the battle because I need to focus. Oh, we're on Fire Fang. Fuck. Damn it, I forgot to check. Oh no. That's bad. That is very bad. Okay, we do get shield back. Oh, we're so cooked, man. Well, actually... Yeah, no, we're cooked. I don't even know if I live the next Incinerate here, so I'm actually going to go for 1 and throw. Oh, we even lived it as well. Shit. Fuck. Right. I think this KOs. I'm hoping it KOs. Please, a Bomber Snow. Okay, good. Good lad. Oh no. Oh, hold up. Marowak. Oh, we undercharged that way too much. I thought it was going to be a Shadow. Damn it. If that was Shadow, that would have been perfect. Fuck. Well, we actually go down there anyways. Never mind. It wouldn't have been perfect. But GG's. Damn it. Nicely played. That's the one thing I hate about catches like that, is if you see the name, but you don't know if it's Shadow or non-Shadow, that obviously massively impacts like how much damage you're going to do. So it would be nice to know ahead of time what lead is preferred for the Genie team. When I run them in the Ultra League, usually Landorus is preferred because it's like a ground type is usually good into like anti-flyers like electric or rock or stuff like that. But obviously if you're running into something like an ice type, then you're just going to get cooked. But yeah, the reason I can't afford to do it is because I've basically built each of the genies in both forms for the Ultra League. And you guys know I don't really raid, so I have... well, I've got 76 candies for Landorus, which is actually pretty good. But then Thunderous, I've got 6 candies for this. And Tornadus, I've got 7 candies for that. And then my rare candies, I've got 191, so I won't be able to build all 3. Plus, I only have not much Stardust, basically. So yeah, I can't afford it, but if anyone is able to and they want to send in some gameplay, that'd be really cool. But do just bear in mind, it'll be one of the worst teams you've ever tried. But yeah, next up we got Chandelure, Latias, and Metang. So we are very weak to dark with this one. But I guess we play it as if dark types aren't real. And we'll do it as a dragon and then double fairy answers. Alright, Latias into Fearow. Yeah, maybe we look to swap and catch. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay, 2 shots with Psyshock is good. I probably live a Shadow Ball. Would it do more damage than a Drill Run? I don't know. Or genuinely don't know. Oh, I guess we'll see how much damage we take here anyways. Okay, we do live it, yeah. Nice. Oh, damn, that's a bit annoying. Okay, they don't shield, which is not what we want at all. Are they going to outpace me here? Possibly. I think they're 3 away. No, okay, we get there first. That's good. That's great. But if they overfarm, I think we lose. Which they should do. Oh, they actually no shield. That's also bad. Unless one Incinerate would KO from this range, but it certainly won't. Maybe they full send a Stone Edge? No. That doesn't KO. Wait. Let's go! Come on. Perfect. Exactly how I planned it. That was my plan all along. Alright, GG's. Okay, we do salvage a slightly negative set, but that's okay. We still gained Elo on the day, which is pretty good, considering the teams... Well, we have no control over the teams we're getting. And a lot of them don't make any sense. Like this one was obviously triple weak to dark. That's fine. Alright, next up we got Luxray, Sneasler, and Aggron. Okay. Hopefully we don't see any Quagsire this time around. Ground types aren't real. Yeah, for sure. Or we'll run into like the one person running like a double mud slap team or something. Okay. Okay. The depressing thing is... I'm just going to go for this. We don't really have an answer, because I assume my Sneasler is on... Yeah, I actually don't really know what to do here. Because Psychic Fangs would just absolutely decimate me. Ah, we're kind of cooked by this guy. Yeah, I don't know. We just sacrifice it. Alright, bye. What the hell? What do we do? Yeah, we did not have an answer to Morpeko. And now these Psychic Fangs are just gonna eat us alive. Ah. Jeez. Uh-oh. They probably even outpaced me to the next one as well. Yeah, they do. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. Okay, right. We have... This thing is just too good. Too good for us. When you don't have an answer to Morpeko, it's the best Pokemon in the game. Bro, look how much damage we're taking from Thunder Shocks now. Oh, man. Okay, they shield. They'll just go for the Dark Aura Wheel this time. Yep. GG's! Morpeko just cooking me alive. It looked so promising with that lead. Fuck it, let's just throw this, waste some time. I'm only wasting my own time. We've got so many battles to get through. What am I doing? But we did not get fully 1v3 swept. So that is the positive we can take out of that game. But GG's. Right. Next up, we got Mewtwo, Blaziken, and Donphan. Alright, here we go, come on. Mewtwo to get shields down, and then Blaziken just goes on a rampage. Oh, this thing core breaks the whole team. Uh-oh. Alright, we're actually going to swap into Donphan. Because we've got Trailblaze. And we're not taking super effective damage from Hexes. I think we just throw on CMP. Thing is, if they continue to stay in here, it actually gets better for the Donphan. And we can eventually put them into the range where maybe we Psycho Cut farm them down. So it isn't actually that bad. So I'm actually going to double shield. I probably should have gone for one more. But that's fine, it's whatever. It is what it is. Because they shield now. Yeah, because if we went for one more... Maybe I just fully sacrifice the... Alright, which one do I sacrifice here? We've got to be smart. Yeah, I should have definitely gone for one more Mud Slap there. Because now I can't Psycho Cut them down. Okay, we sacrificed Blaziken. We could have technically thrown a move with Mewtwo there. But as long as they don't have a dark... As long as they don't have a dark type, Mewtwo can cook. Fuck! Oh, man. Shit. Alright, that's fine, it's fine, it's whatever. It's whatever. That core is so gay, not gonna lie. Yeah, honestly. Alright. Whatever. Next up, we got Conkelder, Weavile. Wait, oh no, we didn't get Weavile. What am I talking about? That's just me removing it. Well, Conkelder, Xatu, and Jumpluff. Sorry for all the gays. Conkelder. What was it? Jumpluff. And Xatu. Have Conk on Poison Jab? Yes, I have it on Poison Jab. Probably. I'm still going to swap out though. Speaking of gay, it's a Wigglytuff. Oh, fucking hell. Jellicent in the back. Okay, we've actually put ourselves into an okay position here. That was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was Blastoise. They can outrage me, but I'd like to think that we tank it. Yeah. No, I was hoping I would get damage registration error. Fuck. Ah, oh, sad times. Alright, we're off to a pretty rough start for this set. Whenever you need to rely on damage registration error, you're never gonna get it for sure. Alright. Next up, we got Araquanid. I actually genuinely don't think I can afford to build this Pokemon now. We've not got nearly as much Stardust as I was expecting to get from just doing our battles, so I'll click on it anyways. Sceptile, but this is super expensive, so let's just find out. I'm pretty sure we can't afford to build it. I can probably barely even double move it. We've only got like 100k. Araquanid, and it'd be like 200k to power up. Fucking hell, that's so expensive. 250k. Right, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to just sacrifice this guy. He's not gonna be featuring. You guys, unfortunately, just got clickbaited because I did put him in the thumbnail. I thought we'd be able to afford it, given the amount of battles we're doing today. But it is what it is. But we can at least do this rocket balloon whilst we're waiting. And I will actually spin the wheel again. I'll just remove it from the wheel, because we can't build it. And so we got Magnezone instead. That's fine. You guys probably didn't want to see the boring, bulky Araquanid anyways. Where did I put the thing? There it is. Alright, I don't even remember what grunt this is. Psychic, maybe? Oh, bro, I fucking hate Wobbuffet. At least it's on Splash. Alright, come on. Shiny Shadow Rolts. We'll take that for sure. Oh, it's a grunt. Bro, I was going up against Rolts and Wobbuffet. What do you think was happening? Alright. It was not shiny. Sad times. Oh, I would have been so annoyed if it was Shiny Shadow Wobbuffet instead. That's bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and lock in the team. It was Sceptile. Magnezone, was it? And Heatran? I don't know what our safe swap here is, but it works as an ABB star team. Got a Shiny Shadow Wob recently, but trash IVs. I mean, even with good IVs, I just wouldn't want to build it, so it's kind of sad times. Alright, Ludicolo, this is fine. We're on Fury Cutter as a fast move, and we've actually also got Aerial Ace for coverage. They just go straight for a Weather Ball. I might as well just go Leaf Blade. We're actually doing way more damage than I thought. Wasn't entirely sure if we'd live the next Astonish damage, so we'll just play it safe and throw slightly early here. Alright. What's going to be more useful with an energy advantage? Probably Magnezone. Alright, please, just no ground type in the back. You can't have a ground type in the back. I'll just save the energy here. For now. Okay, we get to Stone Edge, I think. Guys, which side is Wild Charge on? This side. Alright, yeah, we should be fine now. Alright, GG's. My next build is probably going to be like a Hundo Luxray for Ultra League. Why would you build a Hundo Luxray? I mean, for Ultra League specifically. I do want to show you guys something, actually. For any long-term viewers, you probably know about this. But I do have a Shadow Hundo Luxray for the Master League. Built this for like the Master Premier Cup. Back when Spark was kind of usable and Gyarados was on every team, but then they nerfed Spark and this thing became kind of useless, so unfortunately it was a massive waste of my resources, but it is what it is. Happens sometimes. Well, how do I keep on messing this up? What am I doing? Where's the wheel? There it is. Alright. Wheel is here. Alright, next up. Haunter. Toucannon. And Suicune. Oops, what am I doing? Alright, there we go. What's the hidden power? I actually don't have any elite fast TMs to check. I can't remember. I think it's pretty shit. Whatever it is. It's maybe like bug or something. Like, it's completely useless. Whatever it is. Alright. So we had Haunter, Toucannon, and Suicune. Right, Suicune was pretty bad with Water Gun. But, whatever. Some hidden powers are best kept hidden. That's good. I like that. Alright, Haunter, Stunfisk. Oh, this fucking core breaks the whole team. We can get to an Ice Punch on CMP. They don't throw immediately. Okay. I don't even know if they full send a Mud Bomb here, if they just bait with a discharge anyways. Yeah, they do. That's annoying. But fine, whatever. We just fully sacrifice Suicune. It's pretty bad anyways. Oh, we actually live that. Okay, Suicune, I take it back. Getting switch advantage there was somewhat helpful for us. Maybe. Not really that helpful, because they've got Malamar in the back anyways. Alright. Yeah, so now they're always one turn ahead of us. Honestly, we probably would have preferred if they farmed us down. But yeah, I don't really know what to do now, since we are slightly behind. We have to just hope that they overfarm here. And they don't. I guess technically we can swap out now. Get a 0-turn swap. Come on, Haunter. No, bro. Come on. Fuck's sake. Right. Well, that's GG's. I'm still putting the blame on Suicune. There was nothing Haunter could have done there. It's just unfortunate. Oh, man, that sucks. Alright, I think are we like 0-4 in this set? Oh, no, we did win one. So 1-4. I think that's our worst set so far. But that's okay. We are roughly at the elo we started with. I think still ever so slightly higher, so it's still fine. Does Luxray learn any other fast moves? It's got Snarl as well, but it's just not good. Thank you, Reptilion. This kind of stream makes me miss Jamie. Glad you're keeping the shadows alive for him. Yes, this actually was like whenever it was that Jamie announced that he was like semi-retiring from making content, someone had gifted either 20 memberships or donated or whatever to request a future live stream theme, and it was a sort of Jamie Finn tribute stream type thing. So this is technically what that is. I was going to ask, since he sort of came back to making content a couple weeks ago, if he wanted to do a duo stream, but since he has kind of gone back out of making content again, I don't want to like try and force him back into it if it's not what he's feeling at the moment. But yeah, definitely this is the kind of stream that I used to do with Jamie. Actually, I've only ever done a duo stream with Jamie before, just because I feel like the only person's sort of on a similar wavelength with like the fun spice type stuff. But anyways, next up we got Aurorus, Giratina, and Graveler. Alright, Giratina. Aurorus. Grav. Does my Greatly Rayquaza already have a nickname, by the way? I'm pretty sure it does. I think it's called, like, Cryogonal or something. Alright. Oh, that's really bad. We're on Dragon Breath as well. Shit. Right. Chances that they've actually got Disarming Voice. Nope, just Trailblaze. Man, if we actually had Shadow Claw here, this wouldn't even be that bad. They actually shield. I mean, I still live this, whatever they throw. Please get to another Ancient Power. Okay, that's good. They're at 2. We just need to put them into farm down range. And that's not really farm down range. We do have a 2-to-1 shield advantage. They're double boosted. They also throw on bad timing. This time they probably go for Chilling Water, which means I won't be able to mud slap them down quite. Yeah, they do. Let's see. Bro, this animation is so funny. If they shield here, I'm just trusting in Aurorus with a shield advantage to sweep. Okay, they don't shield, which means they probably got a good answer. Fuck. Oh, bro. My whole team was just cooked from the get-go. We get the final shield. Does that mean anything at all for me? I don't think so. Unless they bulldoze me? Nope, they don't. Is there a world where I... Oh, we don't even have good charge moves here. Yeah, fuck it. I thought maybe we'd have access to like Earthquake or something where we could deal some damage into the Feraligatr, but we don't. All right, GG's. That was pretty rough. Couldn't really ask for much worse than that. But that's okay. It's okay. We need to remember to look at the moves of our Pokemon before we enter the battle next time. We got Rhydon, which I just know has bad moves. Weavile, and then Tentacruel. So we could change to Payback on our Tentacruel, but honestly, we're probably going to lose this one anyways. So we'll just we'll just run this. Tentacruel. What was the other one? Weavile. Avalanche, Focus Blast. We'll lead with the most usable Pokemon. Get ready to bounce between Blizzard and Sludge Wave 8 times. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can't really afford to be wasting our TMs now. Right. What's the worst thing we could see here? Okay, this is kind of fine. No debuff. That's okay. I'm going to assume I can live 2 bulldozers here. Well, obviously they might debuff me though, which they do. I feel like I still live it anyways, so we just play at the 0 shield scenario. Oh, okay, that KOs. That's pretty sad. Oh, fuck my life, bro. What the hell is this? We have to just full send a focus blast. Oh, they even shield it, man. What the hell? What the hell? And that's GG's, bro. What is happening? The stream was going so well, and now we're just running into teams that we have no business in beating. Alright, let's just save ourselves some time. We've still got a lot of stuff to get through. So, next up, we've got Vikavolt, Starmie, and Hypno. Alright. Whichever one I choose, I'm going to need different moves for. But we'll go for this. We'll go for this. Hypno bulk carrying? Yeah, for sure. Alright, Jellicent, this is where we want to see it. Fantastic. And they throw immediately. Perfect. We can go for 2 now. They full send the ball as well. Okay, this thing kind of core breaks me, so I guess we just stay in. And with such a significant energy advantage, we should be kind of fine. So we're on like 3. Yeah, honestly, we actually have to just shield here. Because otherwise I just can't see us fast moving them down. Whereas now we can swap out. Don't be double dark though, please. Uh-oh. Fuck. We gone done fucked it. Damn it. Fuck. I should have definitely not thrown the Volt Switch there. Bro, come on, Starmie. You know that's resisted, right? What are you playing at? Oh. Sad times. Starmie just live a fire type move, bro. In it. Honestly, it would have been better if he just got completely one-shot there, to be fair. Alright. We're in a bad way right now. But we can bring it back. I have faith in the next team with a Alolan Doug trio and Cloyster and Nidoqueen. Yes, this is a team we can win with for sure. I say with confidence. Honestly, you know what? We're actually going to run the other Nidoqueen. We're going to run this double nukes Poison Sting one instead. They're just not ready for it. Not ready for it whatsoever. Just you watch. Bro leads Talonflame? Don't worry, we've got Stone Edge for you. Quagsire, on the other hand, is actually kind of fucked. Yeah, we lose. Shit. We only have losing Pokemon into this thing. Alright, we win the zero shield scenario. For sure, for sure. We get a shield advantage. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the okay, perfect. Please shield. Please shield, trainer, and commit to the farm down. You desperately need switch advantage. Above all else. Thank you. Okay. As long as they don't swap back into Quagsire. If they allow a farm down, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're actually fine now. They do reach another one, don't care. Oh, bruh. Fuck! Yeah, GG's not gonna lie. Wait, come on guys, come on. Let's have some faith here in the Doug trio. Is there a world where we slap them down before they get to yet another move? Please. No, fuck. Yeah, we're cooked. Maybe they swap back into Corviknight and we double Stone Edge them. And then we don't farm down the Quagsire anyways. For science reasons, we'll throw this. We'll see how much damage we do before we cry. Okay, we could two-shot them. But they're one turn away. Yikes! Alright. Suddenly, we are rubbish. Right, come on, we need one win to not go 0-5 here. It was going so well, but as soon as we hit the 3-hour mark on the stream, we're just running into nonsense. Alright, here we go, come on. We need a win with this team. Dragonite is actually a Pokemon. Primeape is actually a Pokemon. Mawile is sort of also a Pokemon. We can win with this team. Dragonite. Primeape. Alright, we don't have close combat. I don't know if that matters. Mawile. Right, we just lead Primeape. They're gonna have, I don't know. They don't have a Fairy. They don't have a Wigglytuff for sure in the lead. Credilli, amazing. I took way too long to swap out there, but that's fine. Dragon Claw, okay, that's cool. Can we fully farm down? Please. Oh, perfect. Incredible stuff, Dragonite. Altaria, alright, yeah, we're fine. Surely we're fine here. RPS in our favour so far, yeah. Literally, you can't really ask for much better than this. Well, maybe they could come in with, I don't know, like a Mantine or something as we offload our energy here. And then we might as well just shield. Because they have Credilli. We wall their moveset. Oh, they even bait with Sky Attack. Whatever. Alright, now Mawile, it'll be quite embarrassing if you go down to 2 charge moves here before you get to a second Iron Head. So don't consider doing that. But it actually kind of looks likely. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hooray! We did not go 0-5. Let's go! Alright. I actually don't have a clue how many sets we've got left. But I feel like we've been battling for... Well, we've been battling for 3 hours. So we must be getting close to the end. Close to the end. Let's count them. Count them up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, I don't know. We've done at least 8. Did 5 before the piss. Alright, so we'll look for a big gap between sets. Maybe these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So maybe 2 more sets left. Alright. Anyways, we just keep on going. Next up, we got Electrode, Hydreigon, and for Alligator. Best Pokemon you've never used, by the way, Hydreigon. Alright, here we go. Electrode. Bro, can this guy just stop existing? What the hell? Not amazing. Please just shield. Please shield, bro. Oh. Fuck it. I know that Hydreigon down a shield loses to anything, but whatever. We need switch advantage. We force them to Stone Edge us, unless they have Mud Bomb. But we win CMP, so that's good. We get the shield back, probably. Most likely. Okay, fantastic. Let's see what the other move is. This will be good intel. And it is the full send of a Stone Edge. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. I didn't want to throw yet. I think that maybe Hydreigon just has some play here, but they probably bait me though. No, they full send another Stone Edge. Okay, we're correct in our assumption. Hydreigon is good. I think we just banked a fly. I don't think it matters really, does it? We catch the punch. Oh boy. You did bank a fly. I think Quagsire is low enough for Brutal Swing anyways. Yeah, definitely. But we win CMP. Alright, there we go. We remembered how to win games where we weren't just straight up RPSing our opponents. That is good news. Fantastic. Traded a shiny Melmetal for a shiny Sandygast. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Shiny Melmetal is, I mean, when it's available, it's a pretty easy shiny to get. But Sandygast is a very nice shiny. I kind of wish I waited for a shiny to power up as my Moat Goat. Anyways, we've got Shiftry. We've got Galvantula. And Latios. Oh wait, hold up. Let's see what moves we're on for Galvantula before we... Okay, that's a normal moveset. I know some of them have like Cross Poison or Energy Ball or like Fury Cutter. Alright. Perfect. Please don't have Wigglytuff though, because I don't have any answers. I also don't really have any answers to this. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe I should have just come in with Latios, because both Galvantula and Shiftry are fine into the thing. If Discharge puts them into 1 Volt Switch farm down range, maybe we're okay. It's gonna be very awkward when this isn't quite enough. Please, come on. Okay, fantastic. Literally what we asked for. Oh, that's actually fine. Maybe. Shiftry's got energy. We lunge. We debuff them. We debuff them again. And then we just basically sacrifice the Latios. Oh, we could have lunged again. That's a little bit disappointing. I assume they're just instantly going to swap out, right? It wouldn't make sense. Oh, they actually shield. It wouldn't make sense for them to throw whilst they're double debuffed. So I'm just going to come in. Okay, never mind. They do actually just throw here. That's still fine. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, Rock Slide. Not going to do too much. I'm then going to swap out, catch the next one. And then we should still be healthy enough where they can't Hex farm me down here. They're probably going to bank a Rock Slide. Yeah. Oh, debuffed. Oh, shit. No, we're missing bubbles. Uh-oh. Please don't cost me. Oh, thank fuck. And then I don't think they've got back-to-back yet. Alright. GG's. Alright, we're back to winning ways. We just got unlucky with team comps for a while. That's good. Alright, next up on the wheel. Got Aerodactyl. Magneton. And Trapinch. Alright, that is definitely a team. For sure. Not great. Okay, brutal swing, that's pretty brutal. Maybe I could have gone for discharge and get off 2 of these, whereas now I think we only get off 1 magnet bomb. Fuck it. Oh, we don't get the snipe either. I think we've just thrown the game now. For sure, because they'll go for Trailblaze here, just to get a shield. If they have a flying type, it's already over. Yep. Okay, we forced energy. We forced some energy. That's something. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, we've debuffed them. I just don't know if we get to a move on our... No, we won't. Shit. Thank you, Square Shoulder, for the gifted memberships. We technically resist the everything, but... Yeah, this battle's over. Trap Punch is just so bad. Okay, we get the farm down, just to be farmed down by Ampharos anyways. Probably. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, we do double resist metal sound on our Magneton, but we are so low on that thing. Damn it, man. Square Shoulder, if you have any shadow Pokemon you'd like to request to be used, then you're more than welcome to do so. And if you want to rename a Pokemon of mine, you can also do that, if you would like to. Of course, Kyogre, Tyrant, and Staraptor. Alright, we can definitely go for that. Kyogre, Tyrant, and Staraptor. Dream team. Let's go. Alright. Okay, Stunfisk. Pretty good lead for us, and definitely where we want to see it on this team. Obviously, we have coverage with Staraptor in the back. We don't really have an answer to Azumarill. Okay, we can force CMP. Or just get the shield there. But I think we still force CMP anyways. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they'll double shield. Yeah, they don't. Is that Waterfall farm down range? Is the question. Bit of an awkward situation. It doesn't look like it is. And now we're... I didn't want to have to throw here. That's quite an annoying waste of our energy. But they actually shield. You know what? I think my Kyogre is useful. I'm just sacrificing the Tyrant. Doesn't quite KO. We get a simultaneous KO. That might even be slightly better for me. Please just one-shot them, bro. Come on, Kyogre, you got this. Get wrecked. Bro, Tyrant had literally zero play there. Alright, GG's, let's go. Could I also rename a Morpeko to Demon Rat? Yes. start this just so I don't delete it. Demon rat. Okay, we got one more battle of this set, and then I believe potentially one more battle. One more battle, and then one more set after that. So we got Kingler, Zeb Striker, and Tord Terror. That is technically a triple buff team. Tord Terror. Alright, here we go. Kingler into Swampert. This is actually fine. Oh, that's really cool. I probably should have just full sent Crab Hammer. We get the shield though, so now we can just come in. Trying to think. We don't need to shield. But maybe we should have done. I think we just blind throw a Frenzy Plant. Okay, Hypno could be kind of problematic for us though. Since we don't want to... We've only got resisted fast pressure on our Zeb Striker. But it's okay, because they just swap back into this. Sludge, yep, the school, that's fine. Come on. Oh, trainer. You're getting too greedy. Alright. I want to say that we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go! Alright. Back to some pretty decent set. I think we went 4-1 there. Alright. And I believe we... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we do have... Okay, we're back to roughly the elo we started at. I think this is our final set. So, we got Hitmonchan, Archeops, and Tyranitar. Okay, I'm gonna change Bullet Punch. All right. Yeah, remember guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like. Alright, Hitmonchan. That's kind of tricky. I think we just play out the Zero Shield scenario. And Fire Punch can KO. Well, probably doesn't KO, but do a lot. They exacerbate me for some reason. I think if we grab a shield, we just swap into Tyranitar. We can't allow the farm down. Okay, I'm hoping by the time we throw a few more Dragon Breaths... Oh, what the... Why did I keep throwing the wrong move? Okay, I feel like this is this trainer's first time ever trying Charge Bug, and they're getting it all wrong so far. What? Electrode? Why'd they have to have double freaking electric, man? Alright, come on. Ancient Power boost. Big boost. We did not get the boost. Jesus Christ, that's so much damage. How do we take that much damage? GG's. Actually, I'm going to remove the ones that were requested. And Kyogre as well, wherever the heck that is. Just so we don't get any repeats. Alright, next up we got Escavalier. Woolrain. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. An Excelgor. Okay. The reason I say that is, like with the Shadow Swampert we had earlier, where it was the one I had built was not on Hydro Cannon. This Woolrain does not have Icicle Spear, and instead it's on Blizzard Earthquake. Oh dear. Right. But we've got Excelgor, our hero, and we got Escavalier. Mate, we are absolutely gonna get cooked right now. Alright, here we go, come on. Woolrain, Typhlosion. Oh, we've just already lost. What the fuck do we do here? Oh, well, they swap out. I don't even know what I was thinking coming in with this guy. I literally just forgot to think. Even KOing doesn't help me. I'd rather get the shield. Because then they just come in. Well, actually, the Water Shuriken damage might be useful. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, Woolrain with a lot of energy could be useful. Because we need a lot of energy. Please just let it go, bro. Come on. You don't need to shield this. It's not important. Thank you. Alright, they keep full sending Stone Edge. Please tell me we farm down. Okay, come on. Bro, let me just Blizzard whatever's in the back. Okay, there's no reason to blizzard this thing. Bro, use your shields. What the hell? We should not be winning that. Okay. That is perfectly fine with me, though. Win's a win. On to the next one. We got Quagsire. We got Absol. And Golbat. Triple buffed team. You kept calling the Icicle Spear bait. Yeah, true. That's a good point. Can't bait when you don't have it. Alright, Quagsire. Should we run Drain Punch for the memes? Oh my god. Absol. And Golbat. What do people usually pair with Corsola? A lot of stuff. Okay, that's useful. Okay, massive farm down. It probably isn't Morpeko if we haven't seen it yet. That's quite disappointing damage. Going for the wham bam combo play. They were not expecting a Drain Punch there. Guzzlord. That could be problematic if it's Guzzlord. Okay, they are double debuffed. Ah, they shield. I haven't kept track of their energy, so I don't have a clue how much energy they've got. Obviously, they just bulldoze. I'll overfarm by 2. I don't even know if a Thunder would KO. It is non-stab. And I think as well, because they cleared the debuff. Oh, that doesn't... Wait, hold up. We have the Brutal Swing. Maybe this puts them into range. Ah, that's not ideal. Yeah. Damn it, Absol. Close. It was close. GG's. Alright. Next up we got Gyarados, Dust Noir, and Typhlosion. So 3 pretty solid shadows. Okay, we're on Thunder Punch Solar Beam for the memes. Oh, what the hell? What's showing up here? Anyways. Right, we've only got 2 battles left of the stream. We are 3 hours and 34 minutes in. Okay, picking up a dream lead. If they bait me, they get to another one. They do indeed bait. I'm just going to double shield. I don't even care. They don't know we've got Solar Beam, so when they come in with a Quagsire or some silly thing like that, they're not ready for it. Just you wait. Okay, they didn't. Ah, this is kind of bad. This be kind of tricky. Okay, they full send the ball. I think we definitely just lose this now, unfortunately. Because they shield. I think we do opt for the extra Incinerate anyways. I assume they'll swap out. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Yeah, they do. I just don't think this KOs, does it? It's super effective. Let's see. Nah, just barely not. We win CMP. Alright, we have one more chance to finish the stream with a win. Thunder Punch probably wouldn't have taken out Licky Licky from that range anyways. So even if we did just narrowly KO the Talonflame, I think we fall short there instead. Alright, final game of the stream, I think. So let's see, we still got quite a lot of Pokemon here. Maybe should we just lock in Heliolisk because it's a new Pokemon and we've not had it yet. So we'll say Heliolisk is the third Pokemon here. So we got Milotic, Heliolisk, and Excadrill. Let's just go with that. Since I built this thing, so I might as well use it. Alright, gotta go. Have fun, guys. You might as well stay for one more battle. We've only got one more. This order makes the most sense. Alright, here we go. Final battle of a very long stream. We've got Shadow Milotic into Whiscash. So a pretty decent matchup for us. And definitely where we want to see the Whiscash for this team. Okay, they're going to go straight for a Mud Bomb. Okay, there's a little bit more damage than I was expecting it to, actually. I want to assume that we win CMP here. They actually shield. Alright, we're not going to opt for CMP. Instead, we'll go for an extra Waterfall. Yep, that's fine. So then this way, we can go for 3 more. Ooh. What? Actually, this is kind of helpful. Excadrill doesn't quite one-shot with a draw run. Whereas now we can get the KO for sure. Although I guess we could have just thrown a couple waterfalls and then swapped out, and it would have been all the same. But that's fine. We actually grabbed the final shield. You know what? I'm going to shield. The icy wind. Okay, we throw on CMP again. If they come back in with Whiskash, we can still reach another draw on. We are, of course, debuffed here. Alright, hopefully Heliolisk can beat whatever's in the back. Please. Oh, wait a minute. We actually don't have any charge moves. But we've got Bulldoze. So I think we're fine. Yeah, that puts them into range where a waterfall will KO. Alright, nice. Alright, GG's trainer. We do finish with a win. Bumdo's doing bum damage as always. Yeah, but the thing is, if we weren't running Bulldoze there, we actually just don't get to a charge move at all. Alright, so I think with that, we end up basically exactly the same elo that we started at, which is pretty impressive. And there you go, we've managed to do 11 sets today, all on stream. So if you guys did just tune in, especially towards the start of the stream, we did really well. So I definitely recommend you go ahead and check out those early battles in the stream. There was a period in the middle where we were just getting cooked left, right and center. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to all of you who donated or gifted memberships. As always, I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys next time.